Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for March 16th, 2020 for the collective for all signs. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I just want to make a very quick note or comment because in my area in the United States, the schools have closed, restaurants are closed, gyms are closed. Everything is kind of closing down. And I know that some people might feel anxious and some people might even feel afraid. And I just want to send you guys a message to just remember that the best way to get through anything like this or something that that you find frightening, or if you're starting to feel yourself get into sort of fear-based thinking, is just to remember that you just put one foot in front of the other. Okay. And and also to be aware and then also be prepared. And don't be overly optimistic and then don't be overly pessimistic, because all of those have their consequences as well. Okay. So this is just a message for those of you who might be feeling a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious, that the best thing you can do is be aware, be prepared, and just take everything as it comes. It's a real good exercise to be present. Okay. And take care of yourself, take care of your body, and take care of those around you. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. This is for March 16th, 2020. And I just want to tell you guys how much I love you and how much I appreciate your love and support, and all the love and support you show this channel. It really means the world to me. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm working on readings for spring 2020 love readings, which have been actually amazing so far. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. This is a reading for the collective for all signs for March 16th, 2020. A message for the collective, March 16th, 2020. And I'm going a little old school here, using some decks and oracle decks that I haven't used in a while. So I'm really excited to do that. Oldies but goodies. Hanged Man in reverse. Eight of Wands. I love it. Page of Wands. And we get the Star card in reverse. All right, let me just see how these are looking for you. Pretty good. All right, so your overall energy for this reading is the Page of Pentacles. I love that. So there's a lot of information coming to us at this time, you guys. The Page of Pentacles is all about this is interesting. This is about health. And I feel like it's directly related to the information right now that we're receiving about our health and our stability. And both of those might seem like they're not doing so great at the moment, just as a collective, as people are dealing with, a health scare, and then also maybe, an economic crisis. So it's really a message here to really be discerning about the messages that you are receiving, and really go within and try to figure out, that you're going to be receiving false messages, you're going to be receiving half-truths, and then you're going to be receiving some messages that are very true. Okay. And I'm really getting here the importance of, using your own intuition to discern, and also to not get too caught up in the hype. The Page of Pentacles is all about steady, stable energy. It's all about taking a really good hard look. This page has taken all of his notes, is completely prepared for the journey ahead. The only thing that he lacks is experience. So again, what I was saying in my introduction here, all this page has to do is take it one step at a time. You may feel like you're moving into unknown territory. Okay, but it's okay because you're prepared. You have all of the tools that you need. Okay, this page is aware. This page is also prepared. Underneath that, we have the Five of Cups in reverse, which is where I love to see it. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And this is all about, this is about sorrow, a sense of loss. It could be anxiety. It could be fear. And this is coming out of that energy, okay? So really grounding yourself to come out of that energy. Make sure that you're not anchored in negative thoughts or worst case scenario type thinking. And here you have the Hermit. So again, this is also taking action. So the Hermit has gone within, has used his or her guiding light and his intuition to sort of come to their own conclusions, and now they're going to take action on those conclusions. Underneath that, you do have the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, which is a sense of victory, but it's showing up in the reverse, that it's not quite over yet. You're still going to have to you're going to have to find the courage and the strength within, okay, to turn that card around and to experience the success and victory, okay, and the peace and the calm that's necessary, okay? So what we're coming out with first is the Hanged Man in reverse, which is lovely because, again, this is an action-oriented card, okay? This is all about taking action on the messages that you've been receiving. Again, we have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. These are new beginnings, and these are messages about your health and your finances. It could be moving towards something also that you're passionate about. The Hanged Man in reverse is somebody who has pulled back despite what was going on around him, found that inner calm and followed their guiding light, surrendered through prayer and meditation to receive the messages that they needed that would give them the impetus, or would be the impetus or the catalyst for them to take positive movement forward or positive action in their lives. The Eight of Wands energy is just that. This is a lot of communication. This might be some travel. Again, it might not be travel right now, like flying and that sort of thing, but it's also going from one place to another, and this is receiving those messages. Okay, this is where I want to go. This is how I'm going to do it. Okay, things becoming very clear. These Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands for me is always it's always my law of attraction card. So again, this is like you finding the calm, okay, despite what's going on around you, to quiet the noise. And this could be through prayer or through meditation or through journaling, or just following signs and synchronicities that you might be seeing around you to get the answers that you need to communicate what it is you need, what it is you want. Some of you might need to share this information with others around you. Others of you, you're taking information that you're receiving, whether these are messages from the divine or these are messages from a reliable source, and you're processing them and you're communicating them to someone else, okay? Because this Page of Pentacles, I feel like, has all of the most, is knowledgeable, is not tricky, has really, backed up anything he's going to say with facts and that sort of thing, okay? And he's, and that's the information that he's disseminating. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is positive movement forward, okay? Now, then we have the Page of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and this is all about, this is a new journey. This is stepping into your power. This is somebody who's optimistic, somebody who's excited, somebody who's passionate about what they're doing. They're dressed for the occasion as well. He feels like he's totally prepared, and he also really trusts his inner guidance and trusts that, the trust that he is prepared with that Page of Pentacles behind him, but also trusts his ability to go with the flow, his ability to deal with things as they come. And it's a really beautiful energy here. Now, what's coming to us is the Star card in reverse, which is Aquarius energy. And the Star card in reverse is this need for healing, this need for using your intuition, the need for guidance. And the Star card in reverse takes us to, the card before it is a Tower moment, is some sort of disruption, is also, the Tower represents focusing too much on the material world, and also taking this time, especially if you're in, you're in a place where things are shutting down, instead of being worried about it or angry or scared, to really focus on, oh, wow, this is giving me the time to focus on the things that I want to do, the things that bring me happiness and joy. Maybe you have a pile of books that you've been waiting to read. Maybe you've been been working so hard that now, now you have the time to really clean those little nitty gritty corners of your room or your closet or something that you really wanted to accomplish that you didn't give yourself the time to accomplish before. Okay, so really trust your intuition. And this is like, there's this need for this healing, and also this need for dealing with a sudden change or any changes around you by finding an inner calm. Okay, and through prayer, through meditation, and through journaling. Okay, or whatever it is that works for you. Okay, but the Page of Wands is a very optimistic card, but with the Page of Pentacles, he's a very prepared and a little bit more cerebral than the Page of Wands card. So it's having this healthy balance between the two. Okay, especially during difficult times. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this is the Psychic Tarot for additional messages for the collective for March 16th, 2020. Okay, and you get the Ace of Wands, prosperity begins. I absolutely love that energy for you. Sorry, this is the Ace of Pentacles. In this deck, it always confuses me. This is the Ace of Pentacles, so this is really, planting that seed. The Ace of Pentacles is a blessing in disguise, and this page, he's holding on to it. He knows exactly what to do with what is in front of him. He has the knowledge and the foresight, whether he knows it or not. He is completely prepared to turn this into a blessing. Okay, and a blessing that's going to achieve, growth and abundance and be long lasting. Look at that. Now you have the Ace of Wands. Absolutely beautiful. You guys, this is a brand new beginning. Okay, this is the Ace of Wands. This is passion. This is fire. This is movement, communication, receiving the downloads, knowing maybe some of you are just finally being able to relax into yourselves, and that's giving you this beautiful time to receive the messages that you haven't been able to hear because you've been so caught up, in your busy daily lives. Okay. And for some of you, this also, I'm getting, this means also to shut off the news. Okay. Not to completely isolate yourself or anything like that, but, find that time, this time right now to really figure out, what it is that you want, what is it you want to do, and also allow yourself, to dream about those things, to imagine, how your life, not in a negative way, not worst case scenario type thinking, but focus on the outcomes that focus on your desired outcomes, because this is absolutely gorgeous energy, and the Page of Pentacles is holding this Ace of Pentacles. This Page of Wands, he's holding this Ace of Wands. So you guys are in total control to make something really awesome here. Okay, and then you guys get Patience. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the card of Temperance. And this, maybe there's an important Sagittarius person in your lives, but Patience is all about taking the middle road. Everything I was just saying. Okay, find that middle ground. Be discerning. You're going to get, lies, and you're going to get truths, and you're going to get half-truths, and try to take the middle road. Again, be prepared and aware, but don't sit in a negative fear-based thinking, and don't be overly optimistic as, either. And this is going to take patience. Take it one step at a time, just like I keep seeing here with both of these pages, the Page of Pentacles. All he has to do is put one foot in front of the other, okay? And remember to breathe, okay? So remember the importance of breathing, because sometimes if we find ourselves, it's so funny. I was in a treatment myself, and doing, balancing my energies and that sort of thing. And we're doing some healing work, and the person I was working with told me, fear and anxiety is just excitement without the breath. Okay, so I really want you to let that set in with you right now. Fear and anxiety is excitement without the breathing. And that, I hope that makes sense to you. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Sun card. Absolutely gorgeous. This is about optimism. This is about hope. This is about feeling good. This is about being creative. Okay, this is being happy. Okay, this is standing in the sun. It's warm, beautiful energy, you guys. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 cards from the numerology oracle deck. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Here you get music, 32, really nice. So for some of you guys, there's a passion for music here, either listening to music or, the power of listening to certain frequencies. They're really going to help you achieve this balance. There's also a lot of frequencies that we can listen to for healing, for getting rid of negative energies, for bringing love and abundance, anything, health, wealth, happiness to us. All right, so really nice. And with that orange energy, I'm really getting sacral chakra. Okay, so make sure you guys are working on your sacral chakra if you guys do energy work here. And then you get adventure. Look at that. So you have 3 5s coming out. Some of you may be seeing the number 555 or 55 quite often. And look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you have personal growth. So this is also a very spiritual journey for you guys. That are resonating with this reading. Now, so you have 32 and 55. So 55 is a master number, and it's about a change in consciousness, communication, evolution, and instant manifestation. So guys, this is also the power of being able to change your thoughts, okay, like that. So if you find yourself getting worked up at the moment, feeling anxious, getting stuck in some fear-based thinking, you have the choice to change that, okay? Because there's a lot of beautiful blessings coming here. There's a lot of healing that's taking place as well. Okay, but I do see, I'm getting that you guys are getting a lot of messages with these 2 pages coming out, and it's important that you're very discerning. And you can also make a choice to turn off, the TV, turn off your messages, okay? If you find that it's anchoring you in a negative place. If it's not, more power to you. All right, let's go ahead and pull one final message for the collective for March 16th, 2020. All right, and you get the Miriam Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Really nice. So for a lot of you guys, this is a message about healing. For some of you, it's going to be about healing the past, a past relationship, something maybe you've been out of communication with someone or something. For others of you, it's healing physically. Some of you might have had an illness or an injury, okay, that you're healing with, that you're healing from. And it's also the importance of making sure that you're seeing the blessings all around you. Again, at these, a time where, for example, in my community, everything shut down, the restaurants, gyms, everything, but take it as a blessing. Take it as a time to really work on you, to get stuff done that you weren't able to do before. And, it was funny. I was listening to somebody, another reader, and it was a live thing she was doing, and somebody wrote in and said, this is an introvert's dream, and I was laughing because I was like, it really is. We can reframe it, and it's not to make light of something that's very serious, but there are ways to reframe it, okay? So it can be something that's productive and positive for you. And it doesn't mean to be stuck and overly optimistic, everything's unicorn and rainbows, but it's finding that middle ground, and that's what this whole reading has been about. All right, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love you guys so much, and I want to thank you guys for all the love and support that you show this channel, and I hope you guys have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.